Hi guys, welcome to my tips for round 22, brought to you by Rd22, by the fans, for the fans. And we start off Friday night footy, 1 versus 2 at the SCG. The Rabbits taking on the Seagulls. Both sides impressive over the weekend with their wins, but I'm going to go Manly. Just too much class across the field and they'll be too strong for the Rabbits. The other game on Friday night is the Broncos taking on the Bulldogs, and that is at Suncorp Stadium. Dogs. Don't know what they did on the weekend. A very understrength Penrith side really rattled them. And I can see that continue. I think the Broncos are going to be too strong for them up there. Unless the big boys from the Bulldogs start carrying the ball hard and straight. But I'm going to go Broncos up there just because it's on Suncorp. Okay, Saturday's games. We've got the Knights taking the Storm up at Hunter. One-way traffic, I think. The Storm are really starting to hit their straps. As I said last week, their big three, they set up a great trial against the Cowboys last weekend. And expect them to continue playing well. The other Saturday games are the Tigers taking on the Cowboys. Jonathan Thurston, very impressive on the weekend. He's got his mate Gavin Cooper back, the back row on that edge there. Set up a try for him, and I will see the Cowboys absolutely giving the Tigers a touch-up. They were poor last weekend, so I expect the same thing this weekend. And the other game on Saturday night, to wrap up the Saturday night games, it is the Canberra Raiders versus the Parramatta Eels. This is at TIO Stadium up there in Darwin. And I'm expecting the Eels. You know, they had a great win, a tough win, I thought, against the Sharks last weekend. Good in patches, so I looked for them to improve again. The Canberra Raiders, were terrible. They've got no answer. They've got a lot of injuries down there, so I reckon the Eels will do that one there. Okay, Sunday's games. We've got the Warriors taking on the Sharks. This one's over at Mount Smart Stadium. The Warriors, what can I say? They got to play the style of footy they wanted to play last weekend against the Raiders. Letty Mateo was outstanding. Sam Rapira scored a double. Forwards were it was a try-fest for forwards for the Warriors. Expect Johnson to be back and expect an easy Warriors victory over there. The other Sunday game is the Dragons taking on the Panthers. Panthers hit by a bit of an injury cloud. Dragons were impressive in defeat against the Roosters last weekend, if you can say that. And I'm thinking the Panthers, wouldn't say bubble, but I'm thinking their run of wins will come to an end this weekend against the Dragons, only because of injury. So I'm going to go Dragons to win that one. And to wrap up the round, Monday night footy is the Roosters taking on the Titans. What can I say? You know, I think the good teams are starting to break away, and for me, the Roosters are going to be one of those good teams, you know, in 5 weeks' time. So a Roosters win there against the Titans. So they're my tips for round 22, brought to you by Rd22, by the fans, for the fans, and I will see you next week for round 23.